Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. I know it's probably still early. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone is having a chilled day. I'm telling you guys, there's always something every time, every morning. There's always more something. Good morning, Elliot's Web. Good morning, Bob. How are you? It's literally got to the point I'm like dreading waking up every morning. It's like, oh, what am I going to wake up to this morning? But oh my goodness. I haven't watched it all. Can you give me a too long didn't read version? Elliot, please, babe. Because I'm literally a bit lost because I've heard different things. I haven't watched it myself properly yet. I did watch Me too, I fell asleep listening. Some people are saying that he's sticking up for Katie and still friends with Katie. Others are saying thank God he's come to his senses. But okay, Katie screwed up. I don't think it's a cause to end a friendship. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't know where I'm listening, but I think I'm gonna have to go to Rock a Lot and have a proper watch. But I hate the long streams, like the hours and hours streams. I can't do it. I end up falling asleep. Like, no. I was confused and lost, and in Uni's Discord and in Uni's Discord are confused too. Confused by what? What's confusing everybody? What's the main confusion? I mean, because I'm also a little confused, but I want to see if it's the same confusion or not. Uni finally sees KJ is all about he sounds done. That's what I heard as well. But then other people were saying that he's not. So I don't know. I don't know, Bob. Just, I don't know. There's a lot going on, man. And then there's a lot going on in other communities as well. And that kind of, you know, Katie and doxing. I have no idea if Uni is standing firm on Katie's behavior. I'm unsure. Be right back. Okay. Hi, B. How are you? How's your son today? My thing with it, right, is it a dox? Like, this whole doxing confuses the crap out of me. Like, what is actually, like, what is doxing? Because Uni said doxed, and then he changed it to personal information. So I'm a bit like, which one is it? I'm confused on what this, because that word dox gets like used so much in our community, which is really freaking sucky. It shouldn't be used this much in the community, but I'm confused to what is like. I've looked it up and I get the actual term, but I think, is it used too much in our community, or do you know what I'm saying? Hey Ria, how are you? He's good, supposed to be moving up north with a lady. Ooh, that's good. I fell asleep as well, Joe, but from what I gathered, he is criticizing her behavior but doesn't hate her. He denounced her. I guess people wanted him to join the hate parade. I just don't think that's what. I don't know. I don't think, like, don't you think she's got enough on the hate parade? Like, I get, like, saying, like, what she did, yes, okay, he doesn't like it in his thing. It's just the whole doxing thing. I still don't quite comprehend, like, what it is. I don't know whether I'm being really thick or not. Have not watched it, but yes, he can still be friends. He needs to stop blindly taking up for her. I've heard conflicting stories on what he thinks. I was exactly the same. That's how I felt this morning when I was reading everybody, and I was like listening to everybody, and I was like, okay, so where is everyone standing? Does that make sense? I don't. I just think, like, the whole, I don't know. I don't rightfully know, Chuck. Docs, a search for or publishing private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Yeah. I was taking my beans. I don't know. I think after that night with, is his name Augie? Augie? What was that with Creep Show? I kind of knew this was coming after that night, if I'm honest with you all. Um, I don't know. I didn't hear him blindly sticking up for her. Dot. He called her behavior doxing and said it was malicious. Okay. Oops, wrong one. It sounds like what she was doing in Discord, but not want to see what she posted. Yeah. I don't know. I just think everyone uses this frigging word doxing so bad, like in a few communities. It's just like, I don't know. I'm talking about the past couple of months, not about doxing. All right, okay. I don't know, guys. I knew it was coming after the Augie thing the other night. I knew it was coming, and I knew this was coming, just as I think everyone else did. I don't know. That's what I heard too. He seemed exhausted. I think he is exhausted. She went into a private chat with her and got private information on her full name, first name, middle name, and last name, and then went directly to Twitter to release it and released it. She released it on Twitter. I thought she released it in a Discord. Then back into Discord and released the Twitter link and then said, oops. Katie, back in the old NSS with Kyle Discord, she said I didn't dox Creep Show Art. God dang it. At least Uni is aware she is conniving. I didn't even know Kyle had an NSS Discord. Because literally I was knackered, but I did hear him saying docs, and then I heard him saying it wasn't really a docs, it was release, putting out personal information. So I would just like, I don't know. The mod caught it immediately and erased it, thank goodness, but it was really crappy thing to do. I think since the action occurred in his disco and he saw it firsthand, as opposed to some of the other things. Plus, you have to remember is his friend and she cares about him. That doesn't make him a bad person. You can still care for someone but denounce their behavior. She clearly needs help, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. Troublesome since she claimed herself being dark, so in my opinion, she should be extra careful about these kind of things. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Kyle's Discord is NSS Discord that Steve wants back, Joe. It is bad. Crap. It was something someone did to her, even with the oops. So she knows exactly how it feels. Doxing is bad if you had an alias name, then someone posted pictures of you and your full name. Wouldn't you be upset? I would be very upset. Some of us use our name or variations. Some don't. Some like they are private. I agree. I agree with that. Second, third, and fourth. 100. I do agree with that. And I wish she'd been a little bit more like careful with it. I get it though. I do. I get it. I understand where everyone's coming from for sure. I just think uni confused me by saying 1 minute it was a dox and then it wasn't. I think where I got confused. Good morning, Megan. How are you, beautiful? That's why I didn't have my full name out there. I've been stalked. It's scary. Shit. Oops, sorry, Joe. It's not the first time she accidentally doxed someone. That's true. That is true. I remember way back when she's put things out accidentally and then had to like remove them from her video. So I do know that. I am aware of that as well. I understand them being friends, but if he is going to take up for her, then he needs to know the full story, not blindly take up. Friends should not condone all behaviors. I agree with that. The problem, and I said this yesterday and I'll reiterate it again now, the problem with uni, and I think with KJ as well, is they don't watch a full video. They get sent little clips and they watch the little clips. And a lot can like be taken out of context. Like people, could send a little clip of me going, oh, for fuck's sake, Katie. Do you know what I mean? And then send it to Katie and not have the full concept of why I said for fuck's sake, Katie. Do you know what I'm saying? They clip these things. No, he's not condoning her behavior. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he literally did the 1 minute he said doxing, and then he said, well, it wasn't really doxing. It was putting pictures and a name or something. And then I was like, so that I think that's what confuses me. Like, which one was it? Like, and I'd already heard about that Britt Campbell being Bite Me Now. That was literally like, oh God, maybe October, November, December time last year. That was a long time ago. I literally remember that actually happening, because I know a bunch of my subs was also thinking that it was Britt Campbell, but I'd actually spoken to Bite Me Now, and I knew that it wasn't. But I know a lot were think it was going around doing the whole like, who is Bite Me Now? It was a long time ago. I remember that also. Yeah, it was. It was like it was the end of last year. I'm pretty sure it was, because it was everybody was on about like Bite Me Now. Who is she? Where's she from? And do you know what I mean? I'm not talking about the docs. I'm talking about months and months of taking up for her without knowing the full story. How is it right when Creepshow had PTSD and anxiety from being stalked, and now her full name has been released? Well, thankfully, be the admin in there literally like deleted it straight away from what I hear. So that is like, thank God. Like nobody else saw it but her or him. I don't know whether who it was, whether it was a boy or a girl, but nobody else saw it but that one person, which is obviously, you know, a really good thing, a good on the mods or the admins, wherever they were, to get that. Do you know what I'm saying? Morning, cute. The whole Bite Me Now is apparently a different situation. I understand it. She allegedly offered to go into voice and tell Katie her name. Katie, that's not Katie doxing her. Bite Me Now, I've spoken to her, like not on the phone, but in voice thing, in inbox, and she was happy to do that when things were happening back then. So I don't think she actually was like cared about it. She was happy to not be like, to get away from that being, I'm not Brit C kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not his job to take up for her and debunk or confirm anything she's been accused of. I agree with that. That's not his job. That's not his job to do that. I agree with that. It was released on Twitter before it was released on the Discord. Whose Twitter? Bees, whose Twitter was it released on? Her Twitter? So, okay, hang on. B, so you're telling me that Katie put it on her Twitter first and then shared that Twitter link in Discord. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Because I didn't hear that. I just heard it was in Discord, not on Twitter. How do we find out it was on Twitter? Thank goodness it was erased from Twitter fast by KJ too. Oh, so it was on her Twitter. Huh. Okay, I didn't know that, but wow. Okay. That's crazy. So I'm guessing then, from what you're telling me, that whatever that was, the pictures or whatever, was, hi Lisa, was released on her Twitter and then she put a Twitter link. He debunked the screenshot as well as striking Albie's channel, making her go down. As well as the email. That's not sticking up for everything she does. I think you need to try to be fair, and like I think he saw it as her getting a bunch of abuse off like the whole screenshots and all of that kind of stuff, which in reality she did. She got a whole bunch of hate for that, and I think that's why he wanted to. Does that make sense? They've got instructed not to click on the Twitter link that KJ released. Right, okay. The problem is Katie violated Uni's own Discord rules when she even asked Bite Me Now's name, and Uni defended that Uni's narrative that his mods were upset Katie doxed her is BS. Okay. He did that last night, MD. Oops. He also pointed out hate channels or trolls has opposed to fair criticism and how they skew people's views. The problem is that we cannot really know everything. All you can go by is subjects either debunking or confirming or giving your own opinion on it. Thank goodness he demodded her the night before. He was growing suspicious, in my opinion, days before. I think after I never say his name right, and I'm sure I'm cocking it up now, but that Augie, whatever his name is, after that live, I think I knew that something like this was going to happen. I just didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew it was going to be something like this, if that makes sense. Did I say hi to Jack? Sorry. Hi, Jack. Yeah, I think it's a freaking mess is what it is. Augie FC Joe. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I always think I'm saying his name wrong. She is spiraling, then, in my opinion, Joe. I think a lot of people are thinking that she's spiraling right now, B. I think, I don't think it's just you. I think a lot of people are feeling something's going on with her right now. What? Obviously, I'm no doctor. I have no freaking idea. Like, I don't know. And I don't think anyone will know what's going on or how's, why's, or where. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know much about Uni's Discord. I'm not in there. I'm not even in the waiting room part. I'm not in any part of his Discord. So I don't know what goes on in his Discord. I do know that he does have very strict rules where it comes to his Discord. And I know that he has said that multiple times, not just on a live on YouTube, but he said it also on, Periscope and all of that kind of stuff. He does have very, very strict rules where it comes to his Periscope. I don't know anything about it either. I was there, Jackal. Oh, okay, so you'll have more of a thing. Yes, from what Uni said, they had a vote on it, Jackal. Right, okay, that makes sense. So you was there, Jack, when the vote happened? Is that what you're saying? She blocked Creepshow on his live, and then the Augie thing, it started to make him see clearer. Was you in his Discord, and did you vote on that Bite Me Now stuff? Former mod. I was one of the people that part of the vote did and the argument. Right. Okay, that makes more sense. That does make more sense. what did you vote that it was a dox, or did you vote? Oh no, you don't have to answer that. Actually, that's crap of me to even put you in that position. Sorry, I won't answer. Don't answer that. I think that if it is his Discord, then in its rules, then he should be followed. I agree, and he is very strict on his rules. From what I've heard, he is very, very strict on his rules. I think it's safe to say that was a line that was crossed with the Bite Me Now incident. I think since it was so early on, he wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt as he did the mods, maybe. Yeah. Because he said he did vote, didn't he, you know? I personally did not like the way Creepshow and Panel came across to me. Very clicky and overpowering and condescending, in my opinion. Yeah, I thought I didn't like that. And I actually wrote on Uni's like, why on God's green earth did you go into that live? Like he got battered in that live. So I kind of figured that this was going to come just purely from that, if that makes sense. You know, I agree with Carl on that one, that they wouldn't let him talk, and every time like he tried to answer, they were like, oh well, let Creepshow answer, let Creepshow answer. And I don't know much about Creepshow. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't watch her or anything like that, but I did go and have a look, and she seemed very much different on her own channel than what she did on that channel. Like it was just very childish and abusive, and it was like laughing at people. I didn't like it so much, I must admit. It did feel very bullyish that they were all laughing, and they even, I don't like Steve, don't get me wrong, I think he's an ass, but they did sort of go at him as well, which it was funny, but I didn't like it either. I thought that was a bit childish as well. I did get walked. They did get walked over. He didn't expect anything accomplished, except Junie did make Steve look really bad. I understand from an outside looking in, it's easy to think it was a misunderstanding. However, being in the hours-long meeting, and his bending the rules for her is why 10 mods and admins left. Wow. I do remember people saying about that. I think it was Mod Extremist, Moderate Extreme. I never say his name right. He's gonna like really hate me for this. I remember him saying at one point that people are leaving because of her. Do you know what I mean? They don't they all do Twitch together? They are the same age, so maybe it's more of a group of friends kind of thing. I don't know. To me, it just felt like it was a group of them and like laughing, and I mean it just felt very freaking bully boy tactics. Like, let's bring this lone wolf in and let's just like batter the fuck out of him for a little bit of fun. That's what it felt like. Rightly or wrongly, I could be very, very wrong. I'm not saying that, but that's how it came across. And like, you know how can I just, like, Uni was their little bit of meat that they were all trying to get a piece of. They all wanted their dinner, and he was the little bit of fucking beef that they were dangling in front of them. That's how it felt to me. Things are always different from the outside. That's very true. You never really know, as peeps always explain things in their own logic and understanding, thus some details get lost. Yeah, I do remember the whole, like, a lot of his mods left and admins left, and I remember the majority going with that it was what Katie was doing. So I do remember that. I'm on the fence regarding Unirock. I'm always the supporter, often on the fence regarding Katie. I'm sick and hearing Katie's attention-seeking crisis every week. Look and see it every week. Oops, wrong one. I feel the same way. He seemed way out of his element. He did. He really did. And hey, K-Truth. I don't know. It just felt like he was their bit of meat that they were gonna toss around and play with. Like he was Bambi and they were all the wolves that were just gonna like mess with him and play with him until they'd had enough of him and then throw him out. That's what it felt like to me. It felt very much like a big gang in the schoolyard and the new kid come in and I'm gonna batter you. That's what it felt. You know, and I could be wrong on that. I'm not saying I'm not, but that's how it came across. She wasn't going to do a live, and she did two just last night. Oh my goodness. That made me smile. Good morning, Bunny Bunny. I have to report MD did not know what wellies are. She needs some schooling. Oh my God, how do you not know what wellies are? I live in my wellies in the winter. My wellies are my like life. The Bite Me Now incident it was referring to. How many voted, Jack? Don't have to tell me who or anything like that, but how many was there sort of voting on that Bite Me Now thing? Do you know what I mean? Like how was Biden? I thought so. Thank you for clarifying. MD busted. I can't believe MD didn't know what wellies are. Oh my God, I live and die in my wellies. Wellies are the bomb. What are wellies? Are they like long johns? No, they're like wellies. They're boots. They're waterproof boots. I knew once you told me that you wear Wellington boots, Joe. I do. I live in my wellies. I die in my wellies. Because in the winter up here, they like it's muddy, it's icky, so you have to wear your wellies. I know they're not called that in America. Yeah, Wellington boots. I think wellies are boots. You are correct. Rain boots. Yeah, they're waterproofs. You know, they come up to your knees on the most part. You can get smaller ones, but yeah. Backtracking, lol. Even I know what wellies are. Paddington Bear wears wellies. That's true. He does. They're inexpensive too. I've had my wellies like, oh my God, I've had my wellies for like 5 years. I'm due another pair, but these ones are so comfortable. I like don't want to buy a new pair because these ones are only like, I don't know, 20 quid. They weren't very expensive, but they're so freaking comfortable. I'm like, nope, I like my wellies. I'm keeping them. I like my wellies. No, you wear thick socks in them. You always buy a size bigger in wellies. So you always get a bigger size because you always wear big, massive, thick socks in them to keep your feet warm. So it's not like you just wear normal socks. You wear like big, like woolly socks, like proper wool socks. You always get a size bigger when you buy wellies, purely to get away with wearing the big socks. I am a Unirocks Unifam Discord previously called the waiting room. Yeah, I'm not. I know it was open a couple of months back. I didn't go in there purposefully. I didn't want to. I was like, no, I think Discord is called Discord for a reason. It causes nothing but freaking crap, legitimately. And I don't want anything to do with that. I really don't. Like every time I've tried to open a Discord for people, it turns into a shit show. It turns into a shit show. It's too cold here. 4 foot of snow, -40. Oh no, hell no, 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 no. Nope. Hang on, oh my God, I jumped. Hang on. I'm watching KJ's live last night and she was rambling and not making much sense. Turned the comments off, which I never knew you could do on that IG's. She needs help, in my opinion. Truth, it's around 20 people. Problem was Uni would not accept it. He ran out of the meeting the next day, pretended she deleted some secret file on Katie. Said because she didn't trust him. Wow. Someone got bollocked for putting moderate extremist's name there and a link, lol. Oh god. How did they put a link? I thought only mods can put a link. That's a good point, Joe. I always used to avoid Discord, but as far as Uni's has been safe and welcoming place, we shall see. What do you call winter hats you wear? Bobble hats. We call them bobble hats, Cece. Argument City. It's so annoying. I feel for you, Joe. The best is no Discord. Leave the others up to the task. That's the thing, and I just haven't got time either to go into all these Discords. So when I did have one, I didn't go in there that often, and then I got, oh well, you don't come in Discord often enough, and it's like, well, Discord, I don't know, it just caused too many. Yeah, it would agitate. That would make sense. Oops, I'm missing some again. Oh my god. Right, okay. In Canada, we call them toggies, and southern states they call them toboggans. I didn't know that. I see. Good to see you again. I miss chatting with you as we used to chat a lot, if my memory serves. Wallies or woolies? Yeah, we call them bobblets. Yeah, I always mean to do more IGs. I do. Because, you know, if good few people follow me on IG, I just always forget. I genuinely forget. I forget to post shit there. I forget to do it. It's bad. I'm just useless. I'm so useless. I even forget to tell people I'm going live, so there's nothing much on there. And then my messages weren't working at all yesterday. I was trying to message Joanna. I tried 3 different times, I think, to message her, and the 4th one went through. I had to turn my phone off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it back on. I think I turned it off about 4 times before it actually worked. I avoid as much as I can. Hey, Ria. We did chat a lot, Elliot. I missed that too. But I have an account so I can see what's going on. Lol. Yeah, Discord's just never been good to me. Discord has never ever been good. And even though I'm a member of Uni's channel and I could probably like go into his waiting room, I definitely made a conscious decision not to do that. I didn't want to be involved in that. I didn't want to be, I didn't want any part of that, if that made sense. Don't even have an account. No, he doesn't. I don't post at all on Twitter. I just watch the dumpster fire. Did we chat in Katie's stream? Cute. I really can't recall. I'm glad I could make you smile. I love that. That's nice, Truth. I just think the whole thing is just a shit show. It really is. I knew it was coming. It didn't make it any more of a surprise, if that makes sense. Like, what the frig is going on kind of thing. But on the same token, it's kind of confusing to me that I don't know. I don't know. I think whatever I say at this point is going to be wrong. I've never chatted in KJ's stream, Elliot Unis. I have an account on Twitter because I know if I do, I'll pop off one day and get involved. That's true. Did you want coffee? Yes, please. Can I come at a left field and derail this chat? You can indeed. Of course. Of course, Donut. You know we never stay on topic. We change topics a million times in a bloody thing. We never stick on topic on this freaking page. We always end up bloody going from one extreme to the other. So yeah, derail us. Come and derail us, boy. Oops. The only Discord I'd ever been in was Joe's and Pro Lips. That's true. What else is new, Donut? And I want to make sure I don't miss Donut's joke, but the stream the other day was cray-cray. Oh my God, Donut. What are you like? It was cray-cray. I agree. It was definitely cray-cray. Hey, and you shouldn't care. You friggin' bounced anyway, shithead. Don't know which one. There are many that could you clarify? Oh my God. How many will groan when I say I'm wrapping my first Christmas tree gift? Oh my God. Nope. I refuse. Now you disappointed us, Donut. Which one, Donut? Yeah. I can't deal. I refuse to deal with Christmas this year. Absolutely 100% refuse it. Oh dear. I'm like, nope. No, 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 no. Christmas sucks. Yeah, there's been a few that's been derailed and gone shits up lately. Do you think Creepshow will go on Uni's stream tonight? She might. I don't think he'll be for the right reasons, but she might. I'm not convinced it's going to be for the reasons that he thinks maybe, or others might think. Saying that, she might. I'm going to push myself and get into some holiday cheer up. Things are getting grim in the US with the uptick infection. That's true. What was that, Cute? Give us a little lowdown of what and whose. Thank you. Them two are. That would stop. I'm still drinking it. I'm drinking the energy drink. Yeah, tell the class. We need to know what was said. I don't go in there, so I refuse. I'm guessing if they were on about KJ, I'm guessing that it starts with an L and she was in there maybe. I bet that's what they were talking about. But we need you to spill because we don't go in there. I refuse to go there as well. Me too. Yeah, I think Creepshow Art will go on Uni's to nail down if Katie did dox her. In my opinion, Katie did and have not supportive, patient words left. So looking after by others, I don't give an F. Wow, shocking. Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. She definitely did. It was intentful. It doesn't surprise me. It's just like, ugh, God dang it. God dang, 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 dang. Yep, no surprise there. Exactly. There's a no surprise. Like, come on. See, Megan. Flossie has been on WC's panel, hasn't she? Yep. I regret saying that. Lol, I didn't want to start drama. It's right at the end of the stream in the chat. Note this is all about Katie. We here just as important. Yeah, wherever it's wherever it's all about Katie, everyone's going to be at, including those couple. I noticed a few of them in Uni's last night when I was watching a little. I literally watched maybe like a little bit. Well, they admit they watch your stuff. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? It was funny because Flossie was there saying, all my messages got deleted. No, none of your messages got deleted. You're just blocked, so no one can see your messages. Sorry. It's not that no people can't see your messages, or your messages was deleted and you're blocked. Sorry. But of course, that will make me the big bad bitch. How dare I? Whatever. Oh, they all record my stuff. They record it every friggin' 2 seconds to try and get something. Like, bitch, it's up. You don't have to fucking record it. It's up. It's all up. It blew my mind that it was the first time that I heard that. Yeah, send me a message and tell me exactly so I don't have to go and watch it. Save me. Poor Rhea. Rhea has no idea what the hell. Cute, just say it. Say it in here. I don't care. Screw it. They're going to watch it anyway. They're going to rip it apart anyway. And that's why they've got some people who only come in and watch because they're scared to say anything because of them lot. Joe really deletes her streams unless someone asks her to. Literally. I still got streams on my thing about bitching about Katie Joy. I took the ones that were nasty down. But other than that, I very rarely take my streams down. It is a very, very, very rare thing I take my stream down. I don't know nothing. I'm not nosy, but I really want to have to go and check the chat for myself. Let me know, Bunny, what was said, so I don't have to. Maybe Cute will tell us all to save us all having to go and watch it. Someone reported KJP's first apology stream is back up. Oh, okay. I thought she did good on that first one. I don't know why she took it down. The one from 5 days ago. Yeah, I watched that one. I thought she did okay on that one. I know she was reading what she wrote, but, you know, I have to do that sometimes just to stay on track, because otherwise I do get sidetracked talking to you guys. Cute, save us from watching a huge long Unirock video. Help. Menza, as we say in that is the issue. They take people's comments from here, make fun of them. I don't like people to say what you want. I don't care, yet they do. Shake my head. Meaning so. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Menza. Am I saying it right? That's quite cool. Thanks, babe. She was she's not talking about uni. Yeah, you said it right. Yes. Oh, I don't know, this whole mess. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad I have got a dog in the fight. I'm glad I couldn't care less. Because, like, I'm glad that that's one fight I'm not in. I've made it clear where I stand with everything, including Katie Joy. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry that you felt that way, but she always does those kind of apologies, though. Why was anybody expecting any different? But as apologies go, I think that was one of her better ones. It's never just, I'm sorry. Isn't that a nice feeling, Joe? No accountability. It is getting aggressive, Joe. I am so thinking of opting out of uni's chats when the topic is KJ. Yeah. It's just everything is KJ. You go to every single damn chat is KJ. It's like, I just want other content. Why not just say what we are talking about instead of talking about it, but not really? No one knows who you're talking about. Yeah. I'm wondering if the lovely MD could have certificate award to her for uni translator. I'm paraphrasing. KJ told people she set up my arrest. Albie. Oh, wow. That's some serious allegations. I hope she can back them allegations up. I really hope she can back those allegations up, because that is some serious. It's way too toxic and depressing. I agree. It just makes me more confused, Bunny. Because, like, one is saying they all hate her, but then they're all hating her for not doing something that they would do. I like hate her. Do you know what I mean? irritates me. That would be heck no. I love the guy, but I don't know what he's saying half the time. Oop, hang on, I've gone too far again. I just jumped. Unirock dismissed me the other day when I said it is disgraceful Katie took over the suicide awareness. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, I just hope that I hope she's got exactly Megan. Like, you best have friggin' proof of that, and have major proof, because well, also, Joe, they get mad at Uni for not hating KJ enough. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had to hate somebody a certain amount because you do. Jesus Christ. How come that is horrible? How come that is honestly the first time I've heard that after months later later if she receives screenshots of that. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, no. I doubt there is any proof of that. I agree. She also said before that she didn't think Katie did have anything to do with the arrest. I guess she's being a hypocrite. Backtrack, backpedal. Everyone hates Katie again. I'm going to jump back on that train real quick. I might get subs and money. In my opinion. How about that? Let's go back and get everyone to hate Joe. Quick, run. I can't type. That she didn't think Katie had anything to do with it. I understood what you meant. I didn't know there were degrees of hate when denouncing someone's actions. Me either. It's funny though, maybe she should ask her best friend how Katie got all the information about her arrest. Just saying. Lots of people are jumping on this hate train. Katie again, I can't keep up with the flip-flopping lately. It's just because everyone else has joined in now. That's all it does. Seems like she jumped right back on that train. The thing is, though, it's like when they all stop and, like, you know, Katie got stuff on freaking LB as well. Like, why she wants to bring this much crap to herself, I don't know. But okay. It's absolutely crazy. Right, I'm going to get off anyway because we've been on an hour. Thanks everyone for joining me. I will be back later. Following the leader, following the leader wherever they may go. Anyway, I'm going to get off and stop being a bitch now. I shall speak to you all later. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everything, and I shall speak to you all later. Bye, guys. Sheep. I gotta put that up. Bye, you all.